You've been told that getting older means getting weaker, that slowing down is just part of the deal, that energy, strength, and passion are things of the past. Well, I'm here to challenge that, because the truth is, your best years are not behind you. They're right here, right now. This chapter of your life, it's not the end of the story. It's the part where wisdom meets power. I'm Dr. Jake, and for over 25 years, I've worked with thousands of men just like you. Men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s who were told to take it easy, but who instead chose to take charge. I've spent my career helping men reclaim their energy, boost their performance, and rediscover their vitality, naturally and safely. Now, if you've been struggling lately, maybe you felt your energy dip, your workouts feel tougher, your sleep isn't as deep, or maybe intimacy and confidence aren't quite what they used to be. I want you to know, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not stuck. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 3 essential vitamins that can help unlock real energy, better performance, and lasting vitality, no matter your age. Plus, I'll share simple, science-backed strategies you can use to support your health starting today. These are natural, accessible, and effective solutions. You don't need a cabinet full of pills or a gym membership you'll never use. Just a willingness to take the next step. Before we dive in, I'd love your help. Subscribe, share this with a friend who needs it, and hit the bell so you never miss a new video. And in the comments, tell me 2 things. Type 1 if you find this video helpful, or 0 if not. And let me know what country you're watching from. I love seeing how far this message reaches. Your feedback helps me create better content just for you. This channel is about serving you with respect, wisdom, and truth. Now let's get into it, because energy, performance, and vitality don't retire, and neither should you. Let me tell you about someone I know. We'll call him Mike. Mike's 64, retired last year. Hardworking guy, former firefighter. Always active, always sharp. But when he came to see me, he looked tired. Not just, I didn't sleep great last night, tired, but the kind of fatigue that settles deep into your bones. He said, "Jake, I don't get it. I eat okay, I try to stay active, but it feels like my body's just quitting on me. Maybe this is just what getting older feels like." And I hear this all the time. Men who spent decades showing up for their families, their jobs, their communities, now feeling like their tank's always on empty. So let's talk about what's really going on. Because the truth is, it's not just in your head. There are real biological shifts happening in your body after 60. Muscle mass naturally declines, a process called sarcopenia. That means less strength, slower metabolism, and reduced energy output. Testosterone and other hormones dip, affecting mood, stamina, and yes, performance. Your body becomes less efficient at absorbing nutrients. Even if you're eating well, you might not be getting what you need from your food. And the result? You feel flat, drained, disconnected from the man you used to be. But here's the part no one tells you. You're not broken, and you're not powerless. You're just missing a few key ingredients. Your body still wants to thrive. It's still capable of building muscle, boosting energy, and renewing itself, but it needs the right support. Think of it like this. If your car is running rough, you don't just accept it. You check the oil, fill the tank, maybe replace the filter. Your body is the same. It's not about reversing time. It's about fueling what's already there. And that's exactly what the rest of this video is about. Because when you give your body what it's missing, when you feed your cells, support your hormones, and restore your energy systems, you'll be amazed at what's still possible. So stay with me. Coming up next, I'll show you the first and maybe most overlooked vitamin your body needs to bring that energy and power back online. Let's talk about the Sunshine Strength Booster. Now, let's start with one of the most powerful, but most overlooked tools in your health toolbox. Vitamin D. I like to call it the Sunshine Strength Booster because that's exactly what it does. It powers up your body from the inside out. Here's why it matters so much, especially for men over 60. Vitamin D supports testosterone production, which means more energy, better muscle maintenance, and yes, improved performance in all areas of life. It plays a huge role in immune health, keeping you protected, especially in the colder months. And maybe most importantly, It affects your mood and mental clarity. Low levels of vitamin D have been linked to fatigue, brain fog, even depression. And here's the catch. Most seniors are low in it and don't even know why. Well, as we age, our skin becomes less efficient at synthesizing vitamin D from sunlight. And many of us spend more time indoors, especially in winter. Even sunscreen, while important, can block your body's ability to make vitamin D. So let's talk about how to restore your levels naturally. How to get more vitamin D. First, sunlight. About 10 to 20 minutes of direct sunlight on your arms and face in the morning, without sunscreen, is a great start. Morning sun is gentler and helps set your circadian rhythm, too, which improves sleep later in the day. Next, food. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are excellent sources of vitamin D. Try adding these to your meals 2 to 3 times a week. But if your levels are low, and a blood test from your doctor can confirm this, a supplement can make a big difference. Look for vitamin D3, which is the most bioavailable, and take it with a healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado. Because vitamin D is fat-soluble, meaning your body absorbs it better alongside fats. A few pro tips. Best time to take it in the morning with breakfast. Taking it at night can sometimes interfere with sleep in sensitive individuals. Dosage? Many doctors recommend 1,000 to 2,000 IU per day. But again, your exact needs may vary, so always consult your healthcare provider. Want to supercharge your results? Magnesium helps activate vitamin D in the body. We'll talk more about that later. And here's something simple but powerful. Go for a walk each morning. It's free, it gets the blood moving, and it fills your body with light, the kind that literally charges your cells. Vitamin D isn't just a supplement, it's a signal. It tells your body, wake up, get strong, stay sharp. And when you restore it, it's like flipping a switch back on. You'll feel it. Coming up next, let's talk about the energy builders, a group of vitamins that fuel your brain, your heart, and your entire nervous system. Because energy isn't about trying harder. It's about giving your body the right tools. Let's get into B vitamins. Now that we've fueled your body with the power of sunlight and strength from vitamin D, let's talk about something just as essential, your body's internal wiring. I'm talking about the B vitamins. I like to call them the energy builders because that's exactly what they do day in and day out. These vitamins, especially B12, B6, and folate, are like the spark plugs in your engine. They help convert the food you eat into real, usable energy. They support your brain, your nervous system, and your heart health. And they play a role in everything from memory and focus to circulation and endurance. But here's the challenge. As you get older, your body doesn't absorb B12 as well. The stomach acid and digestive enzymes needed to release B12 from food naturally decline with age. That means even if you're eating a solid diet, you might still be running low on these essential nutrients without realizing it. And when B vitamin levels drop, you may feel sluggish, foggy, or just off. Some men even experience tingling in the hands or feet, weakness, or mood changes. So let's talk about how to restore your levels. How to get B vitamins naturally. One of the richest sources of B12, B6, and folate, organ meats. I know, not everyone's favorite, but liver, especially beef or chicken liver, is like nature's multivitamin. If you're not into eating it straight, there are great liver capsules available that make it easy and tasteless. Eggs and dairy also provide solid amounts of B vitamins, especially if they're from pasture-raised animals. And if you follow a more restricted diet or have digestive issues, a high-quality B-complex supplement can be a smart addition. Tips for better absorption. Now, here's where it gets interesting. For B12 in particular, I recommend a sublingual form. That's a small tablet you place under your tongue. It absorbs directly into the bloodstream, bypassing the stomach and any absorption problems. It's fast, it's efficient, and it's especially useful if you've had any digestive issues, acid blockers, or gut inflammation. Try taking your B vitamins in the morning with food. They can give you a noticeable lift in energy, perfect to start your day. And one of my favorite additions? Bone broth. It's soothing, gut-friendly, and naturally supports digestion, making it easier for your body to absorb nutrients. Plus, it pairs beautifully with liver capsules or a hearty breakfast. Natural boosters for digestion and absorption. Small changes go a long way. Eat slowly and mindfully. Rushing through meals can impair digestion. Chew thoroughly. It sounds simple, but most of us don't do enough. A short walk after meals can also help your body process nutrients more effectively. Remember, energy isn't something you have to chase. It's something your body can create if it has the right fuel. And when your B vitamin levels are where they should be, you'll feel clearer, lighter, more focused. You'll move through your day with purpose again. In our next segment, we'll talk about a mineral that holds it all together: your muscles, your sleep, even your blood pressure. It's the performance mineral most men are missing. Let's talk about magnesium. So far, we've talked about vitamin D, the sunshine strength booster, and the B vitamins, the energy builders. Now it's time to bring it all together with a mineral that works quietly behind the scenes, but makes a big impact on how you feel. That's magnesium. I call it the performance mineral. Why? Because it supports the systems that keep you moving, resting, and recovering day after day. Let me explain why magnesium matters, especially after 60. Magnesium plays a role in over 300 chemical reactions in your body. That includes muscle function, from keeping your heart beating smoothly to preventing cramps and stiffness. Sleep quality. Magnesium helps calm your nervous system, preparing your body for deep, restorative rest. And yes, blood pressure regulation, which becomes more important with every passing decade. But here's the issue. Most men over 60 aren't getting enough magnesium. And it's not your fault. Modern farming has stripped much of the magnesium from our soil, and even healthy foods contain less than they used to. Add in medications, stress, or digestive issues, and it's easy to see how deficiency sneaks up. The signs are subtle at first: trouble sleeping, muscle twitches, irritability, fatigue. Sound familiar? But when you restore your magnesium levels, you feel calmer, you recover faster, and sleep, real, healing sleep, returns. How to get more magnesium naturally. Let's talk solutions. One of the best food sources? Pumpkin seeds. Just a small handful packs a serious magnesium punch. Add in some dark leafy greens like spinach, kale, or Swiss chard a few times a week, and you're on your way. But for many men, food alone isn't enough. That's where magnesium supplements come in, especially magnesium glycinate. It's one of the most gentle, well-absorbed forms out there, and it won't upset your stomach. Take it at night, about an hour before bed. It helps your body wind down, lowers cortisol, and supports a more restful sleep cycle. Start with a modest dose, around 200 to 400 milligrams. Too much too quickly can cause loose stools, so listen to your body. And as always, check with your doctor if you're on medications or have kidney issues. Simple ways to boost magnesium naturally. Let's make this practical. Try an Epsom salt bath a few nights a week. The magnesium in the salts absorbs through your skin, and the warm water soothes sore muscles and quiets the mind. Add light stretching, yoga, or Tai Chi in the evening. These gentle movements don't just feel good. They help your body absorb nutrients more efficiently while calming the nervous system. Even a short 10-minute routine before bed can make a difference. You'll fall asleep easier, sleep deeper, and wake up more refreshed. Here's the bottom line. Magnesium might not have the spotlight like testosterone or protein, but it's a cornerstone of male health after 60. Support it, and you support your sleep, your strength, and your stamina. And now that we've covered the three essentials, vitamin D, the B vitamins, and magnesium, let's wrap things up with some final takeaways and practical action steps you can start using today. Because this isn't about taking notes. It's about taking control. Let's head into the final segment, your new blueprint for strength and vitality. Now, let's bring it all together with something simple, powerful, and often overlooked: your daily rhythm. Because while supplements and nutrients matter a lot, what really moves the needle is how you live your day. Let me give you a secret I've seen time and again in my decades of working with seniors. The men who thrive into their 70s, 80s, even 90s, they aren't necessarily the ones with perfect diets or marathon workout routines. They're the ones who build simple, consistent habits and stick to them. Let me walk you through a basic daily routine that supports energy, strength, and clarity without overcomplicating your life. Your simple vitality routine. Wake up. Start your day with a tall glass of water. Dehydration first thing in the morning can make you feel groggy and achy. Then step outside. Let natural light hit your face, even if just for 5 minutes. It resets your internal clock, boosts vitamin D, and lifts your mood. Breakfast. Go for a protein-rich, nourishing breakfast. Scrambled eggs with spinach, a bit of salmon or liver, or a scoop of collagen in your morning coffee. Pair it with your morning supplements. Vitamin D, B-complex, and magnesium if your doctor approves. Midday movement. This doesn't have to be intense. A walk after lunch, gentle stretching, yard work, even just standing and moving every hour if you've been sitting. Motion is medicine. Evening wind down. This is when magnesium can shine. Take your supplement, soak in a warm Epsom bath, and do light stretching or Tai Chi. Then, limit screen time before bed. Let your mind and body cool down naturally. The key message here? You don't need to overhaul your life. You don't need a gym membership or a complicated schedule. Small, intentional changes done consistently will transform how you feel, because your body isn't giving up on you. It's just waiting for a signal. And these small habits are the signal it's been waiting for. Now, I want to share something that even many doctors and a lot of research tend to overlook. It's not a vitamin. It's not a supplement. It's something more powerful. Mindset, connection, purpose. See, I've spent decades working with seniors, not just treating symptoms, but listening to their stories. And I've learned that the men who age the best, they don't just eat well or exercise. They stay engaged. They stay curious. And they keep showing up for something bigger than themselves. Whether it's being a grandfather, volunteering, mentoring younger men, or pursuing a long-forgotten passion, they have purpose. And science backs this up. Studies have shown that seniors who report a strong sense of purpose live longer and feel better doing it. People with strong social connections have lower rates of disease and better resilience, even under stress. Positive outlook doesn't just make you feel good. It improves immune function, reduces inflammation, and supports heart health. So yes, your mindset matters. Your spirit matters. You matter. You're not just a number or a lab result. You're a whole person with wisdom, experience, and so much still ahead. And you deserve a life that feels strong, steady, and full. Let's recap what we've covered today. You've learned about vitamin D to boost testosterone, mood, and immune strength. B vitamins to spark energy, brain function, and vitality. Magnesium to support muscle health, sleep, and recovery. And we walked through a simple daily rhythm that anyone can follow, starting now. But more than that, I hope you're walking away with something deeper. A reminder that this chapter of your life is still yours to write, with the right tools, with the right mindset, and with the support of this growing community. You can live it strong. You can reclaim your strength. You can reignite your energy. And you can inspire others by simply showing what's possible. If you found even one helpful tip in this video, do me a favor. Comment 1 if this helped. Comment 0 if it didn't. Tell me where you're watching from. I love hearing from men around the world. And if you haven't already, click subscribe, share this video with someone you care about, and hit that bell so you never miss a future episode. This is Dr. Jake, and I want you to know you are seen, you are valued, and you still have so much strength to give. I'll see you in the next one.